Been an uptick in tech company layoffs.
That big tech is cutting tens of thousands of jobs.
There's major layoffs in Silicon Valley.
Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and Facebook.
CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced the layoffs to his employees today.
I want to say, up front, that I take full responsibility for this decision.
This is the girl Sasha, and this is my first YouTube video, and I'm so glad you guys are here to join me on this journey. But we're gonna start off with my experience after I got laid off.
I broke into tech. I did today, March 9th. I broke into tech. I am officially a corporate working woman. OMG. Let's post to that. Okay?
Relocated. DMV to Austin, Texas.
I was hired back in April 2022 to work for the biggest tech company in the world, Meta. I was hired through a program called the Social Development Program, where I work in recruiting high-level, senior-level machine learning engineers. I was later laid off by November 2022. My goal at Meta was to start at the bottom and work my way up to becoming a program manager, because I already had a background in program management. So I thought, let me start at the bottom, because it was really difficult to get into a tech industry. After the layoff, it really didn't hit me until like the next year, like over the summer. Let me tell you why. Because at that time, I was already planning my surgery. I had my surgery in late March, and my lease was up in April. So it would be difficult for me to really move while I'm in recovery. So I decided to renew my lease. I was getting unemployment. I was getting my money from Meta, for all the time that I accrued. When I renewed my lease, and it just really hit me. I had to really I really didn't like living in Austin, to be honest. I really didn't. Austin, it wasn't the place for Black women. That's gonna be a different video that I'm gonna talk to you guys about. But Austin is not a place for Black women who are in tech. Okay? I thought that I renewed my lease out of, because I already was having surgery and I need to recover. It was just so much going on. I couldn't really look for a new and cheaper apartment because I needed to show proof that I had steady income. And my high-rise downtown was $2,300 a month. Yeah. $2,300 a month high-rise apartment in downtown Austin. So I really had to come up with ways to make money. It was really just so much going on. I wanted to go home, but there was no space for me to go home at that time. So that was another reason why I renewed my lease. That I was given 3 signs that it was time for me to go. But I didn't listen because I was just so enjoying the benefits, the company culture. I really liked working at Meta. At the start of the program, we was ready to rumble, get ready to start recruiting candidates. We ran into a freeze. So I'm just kind of curious, why are we in a freeze? What kind of work are we going to be doing if we are in a freeze? So after we got out of the freeze, which is probably 3 weeks in, machine learning is a very new skill. So we have all these recruiters, all these sources in the company trying to source out qualifying candidates, and we're just kind of bumping heads with each other because we're trying to claim them, we're trying to get other people to release them, we're trying everything to really just trying to like get qualified candidates so that we can put them through the interview and get our extended offer to be very successful in the program. Because once you get 3 extended offers, you can also, that can also look good on your record, so that you can really have an opportunity to move from a regular like short-term contract to more of a permanent role as a sourcer. So that was everybody's goal, is to succeed, join the program so that we can be converted into a permanent worker. Having the support of my boss, Miss Brittany, I love her, she's phenomenal. She later came out and told us that she is leaving the company.
What?
So I'm like, okay, so we got a freeze, they changed the business need, and now my boss is about to leave us. Like, what? So in my head, I always believe if the boss is leaving, something is going on, right? And I wanted to like go ahead and start looking for a job right away, but then like I was just so stuck on the idea of I finally made it into the biggest tech company in the world. I gone through the interview, I worked my ass off. I was finally here. I had the work balance, I had the salary, I was in a space where I can network with people and really just feel comfortable. Come September or October-ish, the contract workers were laid off like massively. And so me and my peers kind of like been asking questions like, are we safe? Are we still in the program? Like, what do we need to do? Like, we need to prepare. And they kept telling us we was good. Baby, we wasn't good. By November 9th, on my sister's birthday, I was let go. I was laid off. So this was Facebook's first layoff. And so I can't really be so mad at them about how things went down, because it was just so much going on. But however, I will give them credit for really just trying to make sure that we have all the support that we need. We were able to get our COBRA, severance pay, our time accrued paid out to us. We were able to get career courses through LHH. So yeah, they definitely did their best. It was just sad to really just walk away from a job that I really worked hard to get in, you know, but life happened. For the past year and so, I have been unemployed. For the challenges that I faced during this layoff, I had so many rejections. So many companies was laying off left and right. There was jobs that I was overqualified for. There was jobs where people really didn't want to take chances on me. I applied to almost over 5,000 jobs. And the other challenges I faced where I would go through 5 or 6 rounds of interviews with a couple of companies, and I had to do a lot of projects, a lot of assessments, and towards the end, I got rejected.
Wow!
They never gave me any explanations. I remember one company called my references and they rejected me. I called my references to see what was going on, and they was like, they gave me a good report, but the company rejected me. I also applied to Trader Joe's. So let me tell you about Trader Joe's. The manager I met, he likes me. The other manager that I met during my first interview, she likes me. So on my second round interview, I received cold shoulders from, like, a cold vibe from the store manager. I knew I didn't get the job because I guess I was asking questions about, like, metrics of the business, like what is the training look like, what does the team building look like. And I guess it kind of rubbed her the wrong way because she already knew I was, like, highly qualified, overqualified. And so let me tell you what she did. As I'm waiting to receive a call back from Trader Joe's, I'm like, I got this in the bag, maybe. I get a call, and I missed the call. Didn't know they called me. They didn't leave a voicemail. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, well, if they didn't leave a voicemail, that means I got the job, right? If I didn't get the job, they would have let me know through the voicemail, right? No. I called them and they told me, hey, we were just calling to let you know that we decided to not move forward with you. You could have left me a voicemail. So that's how I knew it was a power move. That manager at Trader Joe's did not like me, okay? How am I feeling right now? I am in a better mindset. I feel confident. I no longer stress about not having a job. I no longer, like, cry about being rejected. I no longer, like, really just put all my energy into trying to find a job. I kind of let the universe do the work. I have my family. I have a support system. I am hustling, making money through creation. I am just very much kind of controlling what I can control. This job market is out of my control. I cannot afford to cry anymore. I can't afford to go to sleep mad and wake up mad all the time. It's just not for me at this moment. I am in a positive mind, a positive mindset, in a positive space, and I'm very, very happy with that. It's just a journey that I experienced firsthand, and I know what to expect if I ever have to go through this again. I've also been reading this book. It's called The 12 Work Week, to really try to get myself into a mindset of following, really just reaching my goals. I've been reading another book, I forgot the title. But yeah, I just stayed away from dating because I just don't feel comfortable with not having a job and out here dating. I'm just not that kind of girl, okay? So yeah, to really just move forward, I was able to get off this emotional roller coaster. I was really in a dark space. I was really becoming a nasty, mean individual. And my friends and family was the one to show me that I was being mean, nasty, not kind, and that was not me. And so I really had to take the time out to really, like, get more in a positive mindset. Even though I'm being selective in applying for jobs, I am seeking opportunities outside of IT. I'm looking into government, education, and medical. So hopefully more opportunities will come my way. I do have one opportunity where I'm not going to say I got the job, but I'm going in to get my fingerprinting tomorrow. So I'm still looking for a better opportunity because the pay isn't nothing, and I'm overqualified for this role.
You better yell! Show me the money!
But I do need some money, so I need some extra money coming in. So that's why I'm just like, let me just be grateful about this opportunity. As of now, I moved back home to Miami.
Miami.
I'm not so happy about that, but I'm just so happy to be surrounded by support. In the course of me being laid off, the people that I used to be friends with is no longer around. They don't reach out. They don't support me. They don't do anything. This journey kind of opened my eyes, opened my eyes up to seeing who's down for me, who are my real friends, who are supporting me in the course of my low period in my life. And so I am very blessed to really have the people that's still around, that's still guiding me, helping me through everything, because the people that I was hanging out with, kikiing with, everything, they was never my friends. FYI, your co-workers are never your friends. Keep that. I moved back to Miami. I still have plans to move to New York. New York is my goal. I want to be in New York City, and it just makes me so it's just the feeling that New York City gives me, and I just like it. Miami is home, but Miami is not me, and I feel like I can gain so much from living in New York City. I also slowed down on my application. I'm very, very selective now. I am not just applying to easy apply or just put in an application. Right now, I'm just very, very selective. I've done my resume more than 20 times already. I've also took the time out to upskill. Basically, I joined ServiceNow professional development program, which is next gen. I've also joined Salesforce PACC program, and I am currently taking up other courses to really just upskill my technical skills, and so that's kind of my focus as well. And right now I just want to create and just be in a happy space. I'm still doing interviews. Tomorrow I am going in for fingerprinting. I'm not going to say that I got a job, but I'm doing my fingerprinting. Also looking into applying to apprenticeship, Shopify, Pinterest, Google is opening their apprenticeship tomorrow, August 5th. And so I'm applying to that. I think Meta is also opening their program later on in the fall. So yeah, I'm applying to a lot of apprenticeship. It's very competitive, but it's a great opportunity for me to really continue to build my skills in IT. And make sure you subscribe, because your girl is coming out with more content about her journey, the changes from losing her tech job to rebuilding to moving back home, losing her friends into not having so many friends, and yeah. So yeah, remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.